Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Hug Nation Love Ambassador Love Morning Meetup. I'm John Halcyon, and what a delight it is to share the start of my day, perhaps the middle or end or beginning of your day, to share some gratitude and connection and maybe set our intentions of who we want to be today. Not what do we want to do, although you're welcome to ponder that, but instead, who do I want to be? And then let that inform what you do. Let that infuse whatever it is you do. I usually start with a song that I make up, so I think I think I should now. I'm in a different room today because Lisa is doing some singing in another part of the house, and I don't want to distract her or be distracted. But I can tell you that this my house has been filled with glorious song, not like my song, like beautiful music this morning. But even though my song isn't quite as good, I still think that singing is what I should do to start the day when it's filled with gratitude. Because even little voice will lift the attitude. It's a love morning. Love morning with you. Good morning, Gerbot. Gerbot says, new room, who dis? Where dis? Right, where? This is my bedroom. This is at the what my bed is that direction. This is the foot of the bed with a Lakshmi sculpture and a couple plants. I love having the pothos climbing over the Lakshmi carving because it reminds me of Indiana Jones, the first one. I just loved the that something about the feeling of like the ruins with jungle over it. Always just makes me, I don't know, something salivates in my little kid mind. So this it inspired by Indiana Jones behind me, and then Lakshmi, god of prosperity, goddess of prosperity. Good morning, Kiffin. So I'm going to probably have a shorter broadcast today, so I can try to maybe listen to a little bit more of Lisa singing. Sorry I can't share it, but soon enough. Oh, actually, soon enough. If you are near San Diego or Monterey, California, in May, Lisa's going to be leading choirs. So it'll be months of like a monthly practice and home practice, and then a performance. And if you enjoy singing, not if you're good at singing, if you enjoy singing, it's really, really awesome. I've gotten to witness a number of her practices and performances, and it's like church without religion. It's this beautiful community thing. She's an amazing container creator, space holder. She's awesome. So if you enjoy making sounds with your mouth, look for that. Oh, actually, the signups are now. So I'll try to post a link soon. It's called the Wholehearted Chorus. Kiffin says, "Love in your wizard era." Thank you. We had a conversation a few weeks ago where it's a wizard with Riz. So I'm a rizzard. Let's see. What are you grateful for? I'd love to hear. Please share as a comment, live or whenever you watch this recording. I am grateful for my friend Janus. This afternoon is his memorial, and I spent yesterday kind of really finally putting to words what I want to say in the eulogy, and I feel really good about it. I also I'm really I don't I'm prepared to get emotional. Like I don't know, like sometimes I this morning I was in the shower and kind of like in my head kind of going through the things I wanted to say, and I started tearing up, and I'm like, "Oh man, I just never know when the grief is going to come a tapping." So, but I'm feeling a lot of gratitude for his friendship, his role modeling, his courage, and all the ways in which he's impacted me and others. And I'm grateful that have the honor of being masters of ceremonies at the celebration, or the ceremony today. Yeah, so feeling especially grateful for Janus. Anybody want to share some gratitude? As I said, this will be a nice short one today, probably. I am grateful for this home that I live in. I had a nice conversation this morning, sharing some of the stories of moving in and how I was scared because it's kind of a step up for me, but how immediately I so love it here. Grateful for Lisa, grateful for my partner. She's just continually inspiring, and yeah, I couldn't pick a better person to influence me, to be the role model in the room next to me, or in the bed with me. Just so grateful for the self-awareness and the degree, or the height at which she holds herself in her integrity. Gerbot says, I'm grateful for time to take care of myself. Yes, thank you. Hope that you are continuing to heal and care for that beautiful body. Kiffin sharing, I am grateful for my friendships with the elderly and singing karaoke with them. Nice! Any songs that are particularly awesome to sing with the elderly? Good morning, Chris. Chris says, grateful for having a confidant to share thoughts with, and vice versa. Beautiful. Yeah, having it, there's something, I think, a little unhealthy when you hold stuff in, and there's something really healing and soothing to the soul when you have confidants that you can share and without judgment. Gerbot says, grateful for Zoom that allows me to connect with friends and family across time and space. Really is something to the technology today, like compared to early internet, this was so, I mean, you could imagine it, like I could see how this is possible. I even created a site in 2000 that was a webcam Zoom-like community site, but it's kind of like Twitch. It's a lot like Twitch, but the technology just wasn't there. The bandwidth wasn't. Broadband was rare, and there was no streaming. Was what do they call it? Was that programming language? JavaScript, I think it was. Yeah. And now, you don't need tech at all. My parents can click on a Zoom link so easily. It's awesome. I'm also grateful for Betsy, my Stay Sparked co-host, who's been my ally and supporter, and just such a beautiful, solid friend through Janus's final chapter and through preparing for this celebration. She's going to open the ceremony, and she's kind of my backup if I get too emotional. Kiffin sharing, I sing Carly Simon's Nobody Does It Better and walk around the room to serenade them. Oh, beautiful. Anybody want to share any last gratitudes before we head up into our days and try to share this energy with the world? I'm grateful for coffee this morning. I'm grateful for my parents. Grateful for my friend who I may have mentioned a few days ago. I had a friend who had a bad injury at work and lost a portion of his pinky and thumb on his dominant hand. And just so grateful to be witness to his process of going through this dramatic change in his future, and to witness the grace and openness and the fierce courage that he's kind of confronting whatever comes up in this new chapter of his life. I'm just really appreciating. I mean, there's him and the many people in my sphere that are inspiring. You know, I yeah, I feel like I'm really blessed to have a community of beautiful people leading lives as best they can, and as they stumble through and learn and grow and stumble and heal, it helps. We all help each other. Gerbot says, blessings to you and Janus's family and friends. One of the things that who knows what I will remember to say, but like Janus was adopted when he was just a few days old, and they didn't tell him until he was 11. He and his sister were adopted. And so he spent his childhood not knowing he was adopted, but feeling like he didn't fit in, like he just felt like he didn't belong. And so as an adult, he created his family. And so the people gathered there today, I don't think there will be any adopted or biological family there. I mean, everyone there will be the family that he chose and created, the people that he invited in to be a part of his life, the people that he showed up for as kin. And there's a real, I felt really honored to be a part of that family that he created. Kevin says, my buddy Brian is disabled and he can sing the heck out of any Billy Joel song. Oh, okay, last chance for gratitude. I am grateful for Asher and Amy. I just booked a flight to go next month to go to Asher's 6th birthday party in early April. So I'm actually going to miss First Saturdays. Decided that going to Asher's birthday is important. So I'm going to fly out and be there for his birthday next month. Grateful to be a part of his life. Speaking of family. All right, I'm going to set my coffee down. Wherever you are, give yourself a big old squeeze. Appreciating your body, its healing, all the gifts that it lets us experience in this world. Grateful for the connection to one another. Grateful for the awareness of our connection to all beings. And let's feel like part of that oneness as we take a deep breath in and squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you beautiful ambassadors of love, thank you for being here. I love you. Have a beautiful Sunday. Good morning, Luann. Bye, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, I love you, Mingle. Good to see you.